The enemies in id Software's new shooter are not passive. They scream, charge, and vault over walls because more than anything else, they want you dead. Outside of the safety of towns, most things are obsessed with shooting or clawing you.
You're going to die.
Initially, you'll be squaring off against standard foes. Bandits will attack with basic firearms or charge at you in an attempt to beat you senseless. Even though they're unarmored, they'll still prove to be a challenge to take down. They'll hide behind cover and often come at you in an indirect line, meaning aiming and shooting is not a rinse and repeat process. Even if you do manage to land a few successful shots, enemies may not go down for good, instead crawling around in an injured state where they're still able to attack. Encounters against mutants can be a little more hectic, as they'll run at you with alarming speed, whip around walls and corridors to confound your aim and get in close to deliver damaging swipes. A few shotgun blasts or wing stick tosses can take care of a single enemy, but in packs they can prove to be quite a challenge if you're slow to adjust. As soon as the armored authority shows up, you need to start thinking creatively. They require a lot more standard ammunition to bring down, so switching over to piercing ammunition types is a good idea, assuming you have some on hand. Even sniper shots are not immediate kills, as protective helmets absorb the first impact. Blindly firing at enemies with energy shields probably isn't going to do much, as you can quickly find yourself in trouble as other enemies pile behind the shield bearer and close in. Using your shotgun's pop rockets is a good way to circumvent the added protection, or you could lob out an EMP grenade. The bulkier enemies that carry miniguns and heavier weaponry may move slowly, but take a lot more hits. These are usually good spots to break out special gear items, and make sure you charge behind walls when you go to reload. More foes show up as you continue on, like mutants that lob vision-impairing sludge, those that snipe and throw explosives from a distance, and more fearsome enemies like gigantic mutants. If anyone manages to take you out, you do get the ability to self-revive a couple of times, but otherwise it's back to the last checkpoint or your previous hard save. With challenging encounters that frequently mix enemy types, the shooting sequences in Rage rarely drag. For more on Rage, head over to IGN.com.